Are you going to attend the Kings home game playoff games?
Well, I don't know. We got our own playoff games here with the Knights.
That's true, but Sacramento's right down the street. You can go check that out too.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see before I commit. Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. The business lesson that you would offer any NBA owner coming in, today trying to get a franchise, what you've learned over 14 years running the Kings, what's the business lesson of being a sports owner in the NBA?
Well, the business resume is don't get involved in picking the players because you don't know. I mean, Joe and I would go to the camp and we go to Summer League, which we really helped propel that. Yeah. The Summer League, we were at the forefront of that. And we'd go and we'd sit with our GM and say, God, that guy looks great. And the GM says, nah, he can't play. He's no good. so we learned way back when, don't get involved in the player decision. Leave it up to the GM. That's number one. Number two, don't cross the commissioner. Do what the commissioner says. The commissioner will lead you to the promised land. That's my second thing of advice.
Yeah. Well, when you look at what's going on now in the NBA, what do you see?
Well, I think league is growing fantastically. I mean, and you need a lot of money today. It's billions today. Where us was hundreds of millions, they're billions. But you just need a lot of money. But it's a growing sport. I think it's more competitive now than when we had it. We did really well because we made a couple of great moves, free agent trades. But, a lot of times you got to build through the draft. I think that's always, sports is kind of like that. You have to, if you pluck every free agent, sometimes it doesn't work. Most of the time it doesn't work. You got to build through the draft.
Yeah. Your favorite all-time Sacramento King?
Oh, I can't say because I like them all. I like them all. I like Peja.
Top three. You could say them all, but you got to have three.
Well, I like Mike Bibby.
Okay.
I like Chris. I like Ron Artest.
All right. I like White Chocolate. That was my favorite player when he was with the Kings. Jason Wayans is a bad boy.
Yeah, White Child. They're all great. I mean, they were all very, very nice.
You were already involved with the NBA twice. You own the Rockets. You left that. You own the Kings. I heard a rumor that the Aces in San Antonio, was San Antonio, they moved out there, and I heard a rumor the reason why that was because you were partly behind the scenes and you had that happen, and then it was this rumor that you were going to have to start the NBA team out there. This was a couple years ago. Are you interested in owning an NBA team in Las Vegas if everything aligns right and you get the financing that you need to do it?
Well, I mean, we'd be honored. I mean, but, I think anybody putting up that kind of money, they're going to want to run it. I just being real. But, we'd love to be involved. If they want us involved and if they want to reach out to us, we'd be honored. But we're here. We're around. But, we did a lot of great things with the NBA. And we always propelled that sport and we were always, best practices, which means if we did something good here in Las Vegas, in Sacramento, then, we spread the word to all the other franchises and vice versa. And that's kind of what we're doing with Padel. Anybody that does something good in New York or Miami or California, we all share best practice because at the end of the day, we want the sport to grow, and that's our mantra.
Absolutely. Last thing, man. Anything you want to say to the people of Sacramento now that they're in the playoffs? They should be happy now. They should be in a good mood. The drought is over, a very high seed. But again, anything, because they haven't heard from you in a very long time. Anything you want to say to them now?
Well, I miss all my friends in Sacramento. I love the city. We always have. We still have a lot of friends that come in to see me in Las Vegas, and win it all. I think get greedy. Don't just be happy to be in the playoffs. Try to win it all. That's my advice.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, they have Mike Brown, a very, very good hire, probably the best hire that ownership has made, and I'm glad to see it because the NBA is much more fun when you have those small market teams like Sacramento competing, because we know under your ownership that franchise went through 300 plus consecutive sellouts when you guys were there, right? 5 times that they won 50 plus games, a Western Conference Finals. They have some success, and it's good to see that they're back in it.
And they're great fans.
And this has been fun. Thank you so much for the time, man. And again, congrats on acquiring the Las Vegas franchise and the Pro Padel League. Your work with the Golden Knights. Good luck to you guys in the playoffs. And listen, when you're ready to buy the NBA team in Vegas, just let Forbes know so we can, make sure the valuation is there. All that. Just let us know.
Okay, great. Yeah. Thank you very much. And enjoyed visiting with you.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Gavin.